It's another great day to be alive. Thanks for joining us right here at the Antigua and Barbuda Meteorological Services YouTube channel. I'm meteorologist Leonard Josiah with a look at your tropical weather update for today, Thursday, the 5th day of September. The National Hurricane Center's homepage is colorful with a lot of yellow dots today. We're looking at the spots of bother here. We're looking at these areas further towards the west, even in the Gulf of Mexico, but none of which are showing even an amber or red spot, all of which are yellow, meaning that the chances are low for further development. In terms of for us here in the Eastern Caribbean islands, we normally focus in the main development area. That is the area between the Eastern Caribbean islands and the coast of Africa. There are two spots of bother for right now, this one here and the one in the central tropical Atlantic. We're looking at this broader satellite imagery for today. This is our infrared shot, and the islands of the Eastern Caribbean, the Leeward Islands and the British Virgin Islands, and islands further towards the south, including Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados. We are noticing this ragged look on the satellite imagery of the areas of disturbed weather. This particular one right here is closest to us, but yet still we are not seeing anything of significance at all. The other area is further east, and we are looking at this particular area developing over the next couple of days. But yet still the National Hurricane Center at best giving it a 20% chance of it developing in the next 48 hours, only a 10% chance. There's another tropical wave that is likely to move off the coast of Africa. These two spots, they are not encountering favorable weather conditions, and as such they're looking so ragged on satellite imagery this morning. They are forecast to drift towards the west to northwest. This one here staying just north of the island chain. This one is forecast to maybe head out towards the northwest and away from the island chain. Let's bring you a little bit more closer. The islands of the Eastern Caribbean, Antigua and Barbuda, and the rest of the leewards are located right here. The British Virgin Islands further towards the west, we're looking at Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, even Jamaica and Cuba. The islands of the southern Windward Islands, Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados. Take a look at the ragged shot of these areas of disturbed weather. The first one located right here, just a few hundred miles east of the Leeward Islands, forecast to drift on by towards the west to northwest. This particular one here has some signs of rotation here, but we're going to be monitoring it. By the way, all these are yellow spots, meaning between 0 and 30% chance of development. They're not showing any high chance of development. So those of you who have your anxieties for this time of the year, rest your hearts at ease. We're not seeing any major development coming out of these particular areas in the next couple of days. Let's take you closer in for your shot right here. You would notice a line of clouds just to the east of the island chain right here. Let me back up a bit. This particular line is indicative of the moisture associated with the leading edge of this area of disturbed weather. Some of the moisture is now very close to the island chain, and because of that it is encountering favorable upper level conditions. Why am I showing you the upper level features? It's because of this particular water vapor shows the upper level spinning that's taking place right here, another one out here, but the trough line is right, stretches towards the west southwest or the southwest. The upper level low is forecast to drift on by towards the southwest in the next couple of days, and the favorable spot, which is the east side of the upper level feature, is likely to enhance these clouds. That's the reason why you're noticing on satellite imagery that these clouds are right here, the upper level feature right here, spinning on by towards the west to southwest. Take a look at how they're being fanned off towards the northeast. That is indicative of upper level shear. The environment is just not good at all for any tropical cyclone formation, but nonetheless, as it moves on by towards the west, the moisture and instability will meet some enhancements with the upper level feature, and it's very likely that we will see some rainfall activity in our neck of the woods. So let's take a look at what the ECMWF or the European model is suggesting with respect to the possible rainfall activity, most of which is forecast to stay just to the north of the island chain, but we're going to be on the edge of it. So the next couple of days we're likely to see some rainfall activity, albeit not the majority of it, because most of it is forecast to stay off into the northeastern Atlantic. Take a look at the GFS model. GFS model suggests the very same thing. Most of the rain staying northeast of the islands with that area of disturbed weather, but we're going to be perched right on the edge of it. So the GFS model suggests that we could see some enhanced shower activity in our neck of the woods. Again, the icon model is suggesting that while most of the rainfall is forecast to stay northeast of the island, we're going to be right on the edge for right now going on into the next couple of days. So for your weekend, we're going to be giving you your forecast that looks pretty much like this. For Antigua, Montserrat, and St. Kitts and Nevis, only a 40% chance of some showers during the course of today. We are likely to see some of those clouds rolling in tonight, and that's the reason why you're seeing that we will have some enhanced cloud here. But I should say here that the clouds should be registering 70% chance of showers for Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday for Antigua and Barbuda. Montserrat, just as you're seeing from Montserrat here, a higher chance of showers going on for the next couple of days for Montserrat. St. Kitts Nevis, a high chance of showers for the weekend, but a 40% chance of showers for today, Thursday. If you're going to be located in Anguilla and the British Virgin Islands, the very same thing for Anguilla, 40% chance of showers for today, but a higher chance of showers as we go on into the weekend because of that particular area of disturbed weather. The British Virgin Islands, we're giving you a little bit more sunshine for today, Thursday, and on Friday, a better chance of showers come Saturday, and on Sunday with a high chance of showers, possibly some thunderstorms in our neck of the woods. Thanks for engaging with us right here at the Antigua and Barbuda Meteorological Services. Remember, we are your trusted source for the Leeward Islands and the British Virgin Islands. If you're in Antigua, give us a call at our hotline at 463-4638, and this is our website, antiguamet.com. And as I always say to you, the weather will always change, but you keep weathering your weather. In spite of the weather, whether you like it or not, I'm Leonard Josiah, wishing you a safe and productive day.